So I don't know what is going on in Washington, D.C. right now. Just a little while ago, an hour or two ago, Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer show up in front of the White House. Well, look, I'm going to play you a clip, but this is just bizarre behavior. The President of the United States is a liar, a con man, a criminal. Arguably, the President of the United States is something akin to a traitor to the country. He's a spoiled, obnoxious, narcissistic, malignant cancer on the United States of America, and he is destroying democracy. He's destroying freedom. He's destroying 241 years of progress. Yes, the country isn't perfect, and it has a long way to go, but we are going literally into the tank. He is destroying the country as we know it, and this is what Chuck and Nancy are doing right now.
Democratic leaders emerging from a meeting with President Trump.
We just had a very productive meeting with the President of the United States. We came to this meeting with an understanding that there is great need in our country for rebuilding our infrastructure, with a recognition that we stand at a pivotal place in terms of building infrastructure for the future. It's about jobs, jobs, jobs. It's about promoting commerce. It's about clean air, clean water. So therefore a public health issue. It's a quality of life issue, getting people out of their cars, not being on the road so much. And in every way, it's a safety issue. So we're very excited about the conversation that we had with the President to advance an agenda of that kind. We did come to one agreement that the agreement would be big and bold. Our distinguished leader from the Senate will announce how big and how bold.
That has passed. And can I ask you, what is a bigger priority for Democrats, investigating the President or trying to work with him?
Our priority is to honor our responsibilities under the Constitution of the United States, to meet the needs of the American people, and to honor our oath of office. I'm going to yield to this.
Yeah, let me just say one more. Let him, please. In previous meetings, the President has said, if these investigations continue, I can't work with you. He didn't bring it up.
They should be working on a way to get rid of the President of the United States, and instead, they're negotiating infrastructure with the President of the United States, $2 trillion worth of infrastructure. Now, don't get me wrong. Do we have decaying bridges? Do we have roads that are in horrible shape? Do we have schools that need rebuilding? Do we need new schools? Do we need new infrastructure? Do we look like the third world compared to places like China and places in the Middle East? Of course, we know that. We know we do, and we know it's true. But the very life's blood of humanity clings in the balance here. This is not hyperbole, people. I'm not being hyperbolic. The world is in danger. Okay, we've got global climate change. So if you're ready to starve to death, that's what the future holds. And we have an autocracy, a dictatorship, some kind of something other than a democracy going on right now. And nobody in leadership in the Democratic Party seems to understand that there will be no nation to build on. There'll be no infrastructure to put in place. There'll be no jobs to create if we don't have a country. And this is getting frustrating. I don't care. You know, I was in the maybe we should wait to impeach camp because the Republicans aren't going to do anything about it. But this is about the rule of law. This is about principle. This is about a man who is an absolutely criminal enterprise running the United States. This is about a GOP run amok that cares nothing about the American people, that cares nothing about the American way of life, that cares nothing about improving this country. All they care about is themselves, and they're running this country into the ground. So I am at a total loss here. You can leave your viewpoints in the comments. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I was shocked when I saw this. They think that they can negotiate with this criminal con man. He's not going to. He doesn't care. He's suckering them in. He's drawing them in. He's making them think they're going to make a deal when they're not going to make a deal. He's a malignant narcissist. He gets off on attention. They're bringing to him lots of attention and making him feel good and making him look good. That's what malignant narcissists want. They want to look good, and then they want to make you look bad. They will do everything they can to make you look bad, and that is exactly what Donald Trump is trying to do here. This is what he is doing here, and Chuck and Nancy are just falling for it like toddlers, like people with no common sense. It's absolutely ridiculous. So leave your comments below. Please remember to subscribe. Ring the bell so you can get my updates. And if you like the video, well, like it for me. If you want to support us, you can go to www.patreon.com/News for Left. Thank you much for watching. This has been News for the Left. Peace be with you, and namaste.